All right, hi everybody. My graduate program, we're working on technology and learning how we can utilize that in the classroom. Today, I just want to show you a couple different ways that I use it in my classroom. These are pretty basic, but I think it'll open your eyes a little bit to what you can do in yours. First off, what we have up here is called Clever. It's a program that my district uses, so staff only has to log into one thing, and then all of these other websites, apps, programs, we just have to click on them and they go right there. There's no username, there's no passwords that we have to enter. All we have to do is get into Clever. That's the only password, and even that's a one button thing after you do it the first time. Today I want to look at IXL, but you can see there's some others. Mystery Science is a great app. Google Classroom, most people are familiar with. NWA assessment testing we also have. But if we click on IXL, the thing I don't know, there's so much to say that I like about IXL. Number one, I can see what the students are doing. I can see how much time they're spending on the skill they're working on. I can see how many questions it took for them to get 100% or a SMART score of 100. That's another thing with IXL. If they get to 80, they pretty much have passed it. And you can have them, once they get to 80 or above, move on to the next skill. They don't actually have to obtain that 100 because it does get a little bit more difficult. So this is IXL. If you have students who you need to challenge, whether you need to challenge them with harder problems, or maybe they need to go back and work on skills that they're missing, IXL, you can assign different skills to them, just for them, that they can work on. Nobody knows they're working on them because they do it independently, and then you can assign your your middle of the road kids. They can do the skills you're working on in class. If you have students who get it and they're ready for a higher challenge, you can assign them higher skills, 4th grade, 5th grade, whatever grade that they need to work on. All right, the last app I want to look at is called Epic. It's a reading app, and as you can see again, it shows me, this is Wednesday, it shows me who was reading, how long they were reading, what books they read, maybe what books they didn't read, but they thought they were reading because it only took them 1 minute to read it. I can also see that. Great app for struggling readers, as a lot of the books are audiobooks. A lot of the books are read to me, so they'll highlight each word as it's read so the student can follow along. They can slow it down or speed it up even. There's chapter books for your higher readers. Great app. So there's two tools, IXL, Epic. How I would present this is I would use the Elmo, which is what I'm actually using right now. And I would give them, I might also put this on the whiteboard, but I could also put it like this. This is just a document imager, taking it right from my desk, projecting it onto the screen. So you get your learning objectives. I might put a skill up here that they should be learning in IXL. Once they're done with that, they can go listen to a book on blue whales, learn one new fact, come tell me about that new fact that they learned on blue whales, and then move on. Another thing I like to do with the image, especially in the document imager, especially in the morning, maybe I put my morning routine up here as a reminder to them. We use thinking maps in our district, so everything we try to put in a thinking map, this is a flow map. So there's a couple ways. I mean, how many ways did I just show you? 1, 2, 3, 4. All of this is because of Chromebooks, headphones, all technology, brand new to our district. We just went one-on-one or 1-to-1, and without Chromebooks, it was not as nice and easy as it is now. Chromebooks work. They get the students logged in. They have more time on the computer learning. Thanks for listening.